Another gorgeous day here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, Shane is tossing the coin. Heads is the call. Oh, it's a runner.
Stills.
So won the toss again, but not so lucky in the games as well. One win, one loss. Any new plans? Any change of strategy?
No, not at all. Yeah, we played well in the last game. The first game that we played, 90 to 95% was really good. So it's just continuing to be able to continue to get your head around this format and get better every game.
As they look to bounce back from defeat against the Bangla Tigers here yesterday.
Come on, fellas! Come on, fellas!
The new ball for the Gladiators. Oh, and it's been dealt with. It's short, it's leg stump. It's an absolute gift for a man that's in the sort of nick.
Blame. Got themselves to blame. Will it go for 4? It does. All because of that shoddy piece of fielding the ball before. End of the over.
Oh, that's right in his zone. Johnson Charles will drag it into the leg side if you give him the chance to free his arms. Spin replaces spin. It's up and over. He doesn't get all of it. He gets enough in the power play with the field up on the offside.
Compared to the losing team, he's inside out, lovely shot gone for 4. He's risking everything here. Compared to the losing teams have only lost.
Losing teams lost 6.
Okay, if I was favoured and this gets hit for a 4 or 6. Yeah, I'm filthy. I'm really filthy. Another boundary through.
Oh boy.
Aha! And when you said that, it was still going up. We're going, hello? Taxi? Yeah, that is the look.
Lewis. Oh, he's knocked him over. That's the way to come back after you've been plundered for a mighty 6. Zayed has got his man.
Great retort. A little wrong in and boom. Zayed. Off to the dance floor on the other side of the...
Oh, that's beautifully played. That's really nicely done by Johnson Charles. Strike me as the sort of man who knows his Greek mythology. And there's nothing mythological about that from Hashim Amla. Slightly agricultural from one of the more cultured.
KP, the real one, has turned up and disappeared to the T10, courtesy of another West Indian. Look at that. Dean Jones is all over this one. There's wonderful wrist work. Absolute star. Has asked questions. Is it out? Yeah, you hit it to Buckets. Buckets Pollard ain't going to drop those.
Just doesn't miss him. He probably took the catch of the IPL for me, that right-hander at deep cover. And here he could catch this in his right pocket. Hopefully we'll see it today. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice little reverse from the King of South Africa. Amla, another boundary.
Victorious. Oh, he's got into the leg side, and that'll race away off that big thigh pad of Ross Whiteley for another boundary, even if it is a leg by. Cheeky enough. Oh, he's been cheeky enough here. Ooh! That's up on the bank, and boom, it's come back. Oh, I think it's just about got our mid-wicket count.
And he got a good piece of this, looking load up. It's a good. That's come right out of the area where our cameraman is there and mid-wicket. Watch it hit them.
Yes, look at that, look at that. Yeah, there we go. I was just wondering if... Shuffle on. Now, Shane Watson, this isn't easy. And he does make it look easy. I think about a little bit of that sun and then just getting himself into a good position.
Okay, so he didn't get it here, and that's going high. That's over the 70-foot mark at least. As it comes down, I bet you his heart rate would have got up to 140 then.
Delightful and delicate. Is master of that.
But you're always worried about this boy here, Pollard. But well played, Ash. Totals. Oh, look, Charles. Great. This is the cameos. All good. Look at this. 35 off 18. Nearly 200 strike rate. Lewis, 23 off 14. 170 strike rate.
Bowlers, only 3 successful. Zayed, Pretorius and forward Ahmed. Young Zoy, take that. That's pretty good. Only going for 8s. Cutting and Pollard. It's 11 apiece. It's, I think both camps pretty relatively happy in a way. Deccan, I feel, yeah. It's challenging, but we should be able to knock these off, provided Mr. Watson. I think someone like Devcich and Pollard could get going, and Shazad with his explosiveness back themselves, I think. Gladiators. I think Karishma has got a special guest sideline. Karishma, please. Abu Dhabi Season 3, the Aldar properties. T10 bowlers, yeah, stuck to it, but a couple disappeared. Forward, he got 1 for 28. Some good highlights here, Dean Jones. Some nice striking from the west.
They're not really built for speed. Watson's built for power. Look at that strike rate, nearly up to 140. But take Mark Butcher the first ball for whatever reason.
Oh, he thinks he's got him, and he has. Shane Watson turns tail.
Time where Shane Watson played the left arm orthodox so well, and I think over the last 3 or 4 years he's struggled to them. He's somehow finding ways to getting out.
Day off. They have rest yesterday. The last time out against the Bangla Tigers in a successful run chase. He made first boundary of the innings to Shazad.
It's been a quick ball. And I get the feeling he doesn't like bowling.
Team Shazad. He can come out and slam you to all parts if you're not on it. Consecutive boundaries. Knocked him over. Oh, off your pop, on your way. Oh boy, no love lost there. Teammates one day.
Well, the fact that he's been poleaxed all over the ground, he's had one dropped, and he's walked up to me, he said, come on now, you owe me a biryani tonight, go and get me, I'll have it nice and warm. Oh, good stuff. Ah, that's cool. The danger Shazad goes for 13, the Gladiators in a bit of trouble, 15 for 2.
Brown now. And he goes for 4 first delivery. Oh, and it's been slammed. This is a really tough start, a bad start for Pat Brown.
See how he goes about it, sets up well. Oh, good, he's powerful through there, isn't he? Really is. That's
got him. 6 and out for Lawrence.
Born in England. So there it is there.
Oh, leave it.
Well, he's gone out now. He's knocked him over here. Good catch.
Devcich gets a bit more of it this time, but just enough to land it in the hands of Pat Brown.
Pops it down long on. Did they cross? He was so disgusted with himself, Anton Devcich. So Pat Brown makes a comfortable one.
Gladiators don't find the boundary. Over 1,000 runs in T20 cricket. Strike rate just below 130. Was causing him 1 or 2 problems. And that's a magnificent strike from Rajapaksa. Second maximum of the innings, and not before time. The halfway point is 45 for 4. Oh boy. Oh boy, throw it back.
Lummers, I reckon you'll have to get a bit flatter in trajectory because Pollard knows. And again, we're back here in Fat City. KP's here.
He tried the same trick and Polly was waiting for it. He knew it was coming. Oh boy, back foot, slam. Oh boy. It's 4 in 4. And Lamachani is like a lamb to the slaughter. Oh, he's bunted it. That's incredible. That's an absolute disgrace. Oh, out of the front of the hand. Went around the wicket, tried to go for the Yorker, missed it by miles, and Polly said...
Under nines now. And guess what? Yeah.
Four, mate. That's just second. You better get a wriggle on. Jeez, they've had 7 sixes already. Oh, look out, kids.
A guide. And that is as simple as that.
He's trying to hit this straight right from the get-go. Look, you don't see anyone there. Did it go for 6? No, that's bounced. So a lovely boundary again.
Asking rate, well, it's almost just 5s. And that sounded sweet. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's over the fence. What a way to finish the over. 100 up for the Gladiators. 4 down. Yeah. Japur, take that. Been slapped.
Well, the problem with this, he had a strike rate of 460 before.
Yeah, he wanted to go full, but... Yeah, Reggie, you got to go, Chief.
One of the better cameos you've seen in this T10. Really good batting. 3 6s, 2 4s in just 7 balls for his 27. We just come from there. And there it is. There it is. The Gladiators do it easily. Easily. Through some wonderful batting of Pollard.
Tough gig for Lamachani, but hey, listen, this is T10 and you're up against one of the biggest hitters in the modern game.
Yeah, if you make a couple of mistakes in T20, sometimes you can claw your way back. But if you make a couple of mistakes earlier, drop catch, a couple of misfields, the game can change. Japur, he's out there fighting for his team, but this guy here just comes straight off the flight. The West Indies has just got here, and then, from India, sorry, and all of a sudden he gets here and just smashes it to all parts. He's such a strong player. There's big Tom Moody. They'll be disappointed after setting a very competitive total, I thought, Danny, of 110. But you've just got to get back-to-back wickets, and you've got to not be sloppy in the field. There he is, these two. Sandeep Lamachani got hit to all parts. Lots of respect. Yeah, don't worry about it, youngster. This is a different handshake, Danny. You'll have to learn that one. Look at the eyes.
The size of Pollard's hands. Great slow-mo. Yeah, the wash-up of it all, it's those two, isn't it, there? Pollard and Rajapaksa have dominated proceedings in 8.5 overs, and the bowlers wasn't going too badly early on. He disappeared somewhat as well. So 110 for 3, we thought wasn't too bad, challenging, but in the end, the Gladiators.
Yes, hello again. Thanks very much, Danny. Terrific game between the Gladiators and the Tuskers. Before we get on to the presentations, I would like to thank all of our sponsors. Aldar Properties, of course, the main sponsors of the event. Our host sponsors, DCT Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi Sports Council, Abu Dhabi Cricket, and, of course, the Emirate Cricket Board. Also, principal sponsors, Etihad Airways, Dream 11, My Dubai, Emirates NBD, Al Ubond, and Vimal Alachi. Now, first, a word of the night is for the best moment of the match, and that is for Karen Pollard of the Deccan Gladiators for his 4 successive 6s. Absolutely gigantic, the lot of them, and he will collect a cheque for 1,000 dirhams from actor Arjun Rampal. Lovely to see him here. Good to see you, Polly. No jet lag, clearly. Second up, is the Most Stylish Player Award, and that will go to Bhanuka Rajapaska of Deccan Gladiators for his exquisite innings of 27 from just 7 deliveries. He will also collect a cheque of 1,000 dirhams. From Rashia Hashmi. Oh, get it from Arjun as well. Arjun will just do all of the delivery tonight. And of course, our Man of the Match award, which should come as no surprise, will go once again to Kieran Pollard for his extraordinary 44 from just 21 deliveries, including all of those sixes. I think we should probably have a word with Kieran. Great to see you. I mean, who knew you could hit sixes like that?
I myself didn't even know that, especially against a leg spinner. Again, it's good. It's T10 cricket. After you see a couple, then you just swing for the hills, and that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, you certainly did that. Obviously, the jet lag hasn't bothered you too much. Nice to see you here after missing the first couple of games.
Yeah, international duty calls. I haven't said that in a long time. But yeah, we flew in this morning, got in about 10 o'clock, and then had a couple hours and just come and have a swing.
Well, you swung very well. Nice to see you. We'll catch up later.